Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Just call me the rubbish man. Hold on, chat. I've just got a big bag of rubbish that I need to put in the bin. How we doing? Hope everyone is well. And just like that, the rubbish is out. Good morning, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Morena, morena, what's up, Snare? What's up, Alimano? Frank Ocean Fan? We have Pink as well, Tyrese Wolfman. What's up, brother? And over on YouTube, we got Spartan Griff. Love your work and your streams. Appreciate you, brother, over on YouTube as well. Morena, chat. We got a bit of a feature today over on the green one. And your boy got verified on the green one too, so we got a nice tick next to our name as well. Shout out to my boy Moose Taffy for that as well. Wait, what happened to the Kick stream?
Roth cheered X25.
25. Thank you very much, Roth, for the biddies, my brother. Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. I know a little bit earlier than usual. But I want to say also, Ngā mihi o te tauhou Māori. Happy Maori New Year. Today marks the start of the Maori New Year, with the star constellation known as Matariki in the night sky, which showed up last night. And it's a time for our people to remember our loved ones, you know, put all our dreams and aspirations into Hiwai Te Rangi, which is the wishing star out of the seven. And looking forward to, you know, the new year. Gee, so today is officially the Maori New Year. Like, it's only been acknowledged by the government like 2 years ago as a public holiday now, but obviously, you know, there's people that hate the fact that something Maori is a public holiday. But yeah, today's a pretty special day today, as we herald in the Maori New Year. Yeah, bro, it's the frickin' seagulls, bro. And you know what's worse? The water's like far away that way. I think they might be bin diving. So let me just go and get the iPad so we got some music, and we'll carry on with our day. How are we doing though, whānau? Alright. Right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Oh man, I stayed up a bit late last night too, chat, just sorting a few things out. Maybe later today too. I might get my my young ones to make an appearance on stream today. Let me ask them actually. Alright. My kids are going to come through and talk about Matariki today. How are we doing there, chat? Everyone doing good? Looking after yourselves? Making sure you're shitting the right way on the toilet? Okay. There is a right way? My cousin, he used to work at the movies, and he'd intentionally sit backwards, and leave a bit of a trail. And this mum, she came out, "Excuse me, there's a giant poo in the toilet." And my cousin was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe someone didn't flush," all knowing that it was him. Hi, this is my first time eating the legendary shit. Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna be in it for, my bro. As you all know, me and my wife are saving in the hopes of, moving into a house. The only things that I want is a shed, hopefully with a sleep out connected to it for streaming, obviously. And a fireplace. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want in it. With a north-facing deck. That's pretty much all I want in the house. And no neighbours, please. Universe.
Roft cheered X25.
Thank you, Raft. Also, not long till Mists of Pandaria, chat. I am excited. I am excited to be playing one of my favorite expansions. It's gonna be so good reliving those memories once again. Because when Mists of Pandaria showed up, that was the time where I actually had money to play an expansion right through for the first time. And that's why Mists always holds a special place in my heart. And at the same time, my OG's on there, Chen Stormstout. He is my OG right there, along with Rexar and Vol'jin in Thrall. That will probably be what I'm excited for most next month. But genuinely hope everyone's doing well. It's yesterday was a long day, man. It was a long day again, but a good day. But happy to be celebrating another year of Matariki as well. What's everyone up to? What is the time for everyone right now? I think there must be the baby. So normally how we start, to those that may be watching, is have a coffee first and then we get into the work. Just looking at our work now, we should be good to go. 1:47 p.m. Where you, Big Benji? Where you, my brother? What a man, hope you have a good day. Hey, brother Chef, hope you have a good day too if you can't stick around, my bro. Nice early start. And because it's Matariki today. It's a Maori New Year. Gonna go do a few things with the kids. I might even get the kids to come on the stream and explain some of the stars real quick, but obviously, not showing their faces because there's some dickhead on Facebook sharing all of my videos on a page pretending to be me. I got my eyes on him. Yeah, some dickheads pretending to be me on Facebook, and I don't even use Facebook. A wood splitting X. Oh, I don't know. Nah. Isn't there normally those ones that have a flat back that you want? Hope you're having a good day. What's up, King Draken? Yeah, my day pretty much started, my brother, but yeah, it's going good. It's going good, my bro. Yeah, we didn't really have splitting axes back in when we were young. We just had to raw dog it with a normal axe. Those ones that it almost takes a whole day just to split one piece of timber. Where it's thick and the back makes it easier. Yeah, I think I've seen one like that too. Alright. Yeah, we still got a lot of work to do on this design. Get a normal one and I'll be so... Nah, it's good to have a splitter, especially if you got big blocks. So I'm just stretching my back. Oh. We didn't have a splitter because we were poor. That's why. That's the only reason why we didn't have a wood splitter. We were poor. Okay, once again. So we've still got a bit of designing to do there. A fair bit. Then we can carry on. We pulled an old and busted wood splitter from the scrapyard and fixed it up. Oh, nice! Oh, this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing, my bro. So this is a heimato, or a fish hook. Normally you find these in pendant form, but this is what we're doing for someone from the chat. So this is the early prep for the design that we're doing. So still early days. We've still got a lot to do to it, and then eventually we do the other side as well. And when it's all said and done, when it's all designed, then we can cut that middle bit out. Yeah, then we can cut that middle bit out and then we'll be sweet. May I ask what this is? What it is? Ah, yeah, it's a heimato or fish hook. But they're normally in pendant form, as I mentioned. But the bro wanted a wood carving scale sized one. Alright, we ready? I saw that we had a slight bit of lag there. Okay. Let's put this in the voice and get to it, eh? Alright. Here we go, chat room. This is him here. Pencil. Let's run it, man. There we go. Alright, let's get to it. Hey, morena, Chris. Nā mihi o te tauhou Māori, my bro. Ooh, leaf on my hand. So the timber that we're carving today, to those that are new, this is called tōtara. T-O-T-A-R-A is how you spell it in my language. One of the softest timbers that we have as well. Definitely ideal for these kind of projects, you know. Definitely. So what I'm currently doing is chick cutting, right? Stretch my back out, chat. Alright, carrying on. If I go a bit find the board, chat, just let me know. Okay? Are we lagging? Do you do any sort of surface treatment for the final carving? Like staining? Yeah. I have to, my bro, otherwise it's not gonna get through customs. Yeah, can't really not. Oh, bro, I swear this voice, bro. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on now. Still loose as frick. Yeah, I have to, my bro. If I, you know, if the aim is to get it out of the country, then it has to be treated. If it's not, then, yeah, I think we all know what would happen if it's not. Oh my days. Whew. I didn't know there was a custom requirement. Makes sense. Yeah, bro, that's probably the main thing where I like to take my time. So we're like 5-0 against customs, so whatever I'm doing must be good. But I get really strict around those times when it comes to staining, because the main thing I want is you know, for it to make it to the person, whoever it may be. But yeah, that's probably the one thing I hate, my bro, is going through all that bullshit. And it's even worse when the person you do it with is a complete frickin' asshole as well. I remember the one person I got, they went, "Oh, it's you again, Simi. You good? Like, are you good?" You're being mad disrespectful right now. Hey, what up, Daniel? Fuck, come on, voice. What is going on? It's not freaking doing its job. What is that? A fish hook. He hei matau tēnei. This is a fish hook. Or a commission. I mean, to do the work, that is true. That is true. Not the most exciting thing to do, I tell you. Yeah, definitely, my bro. Yeah, damn. It's quite a bit to do, man. But that's me though. Always making a simple design more complex than it needs to be. That's a trait of mine, chat. That is well and truly a trait of mine that I've had for a very long time. Making simple things look oh so much harder. All the time. I don't know why though, but bro, the timber just got brittle as now. So I've been trying to navigate that too. Like it was good when we were molding it, but now, whee! It just got shocking. Alright. Just getting a lot of these check cuts in, really. Oh yeah. Yo, morena Valoon. Cheer, my bro. Ooh, lag spikes galore today, my bro. Or was it me? On the other broadcasts, it just seems very choppy. Happy New Year's, my bro. Happy Maori New Year. Happy Maori New Year to all in the chat right now. Today is Matariki. Hey, cheer, my brother. Yeah, so a little later, I'm gonna get some professionals to come in and talk about Matariki. They're just chilling out watching TV right now. So I thought, I'd get the big guns to come in and speak a little bit about Matariki, since they're more professional than I am at this topic. Get them to come in and have a little bit of a yarn. But to watch you out this morning, I have not slept. It's Matariki's a real big thing for my girls. They love it, eh? They love it. We saw Te Waka o Tāne as well. So Te Waka o Tāne only appears, around this time of the year. And as Matariki is also a time where we remember our loved ones that have passed on, Tāne comes to pick them up, their spirits, and put them onto the waka, and he throws them up to Ranginui, our loved ones, and they will forever be adorned on the korowai of Ranginui, or the cloak of Ranginui, as stars. So that's another thing that we talk about with Matariki as well. Rangi Mātamu's book, yeah. That's the uncle. Yeah, we're from the same place. Did you see that video of because he had an interview on the Morning Shift podcast? Did you see that video they posted of him on Instagram? He went to Australia and he went to, speak to some people there. And at the end of his, would it be called a seminar? He was signing books, and he noticed this 10-year-old girl was waiting to speak to him. And because as I mentioned, Matariki is also a time for us to remember our loved ones that have passed on. And in the interview he says, this 10-year-old girl comes up to me and asks, is my dad on that waka? Like on Tāne's waka that comes to pick the dead up. And he kind of blew him away that a 10-year-old would, have these kind of thoughts. It's on the morning shifts. Yo, what up, Soddy? Everyone kick? What's up, Charu Snow? Yeah. So to those that don't know, that are just tuning in, today's a special day in my culture. Because today is the day, or the first day of the Maori New Year. And the way we tell is by a star constellation that shows up around this time of the year. Thank you, the Elder Sock, for gifting a sub. Yo, sorry, thank you for subbing for 1 month on Kick. Bro, you didn't have to do that, you subbed on my Twitch channel. This guy. Yo, thank you, brother. You didn't have to do that, my bro. You're already a long time sub on my Twitch channel. How do I VIP you on here? I'm still learning how to use it, eh? Yeah, bro. A 10-year-old girl said that, and it was buzzy. like my daughters as well. So they have favourite stars too. They both like Hiwa i te rangi. But in a sense, they love every single star of Matariki too, even Pohutukawa. With these 7 stars, chat, to those that don't know, they all have their, they all represent something. They're not just stars. Waiti is the star of fresh water. Waita is the star of salt water. Then Hiwa i te rangi is the wishing star. The star we look up to in the night sky and put our, our dreams and aspirations into. As I mentioned, Pohutukawa as well is the star of death, where we acknowledged our loved ones that have passed on. Tupuanuku and Tupuarangi are the stars that represent, food and cultivation. Waipunarangi, I believe that's the star that represents rain. Ururangi is, I think, is the wind star. The star that represents the winds. And then essentially Matariki, which is the mother to that whole constellation. So in my culture, how that star constellation came to being. Story time. How that star constellation came about, chat, was actually back in the separation of Ranginui and Papatuanuku, which are two of our main gods in our culture, in the Maori culture. Ranginui, Sky Father, and Papatuanuku, the Earth Mother. So they are two of our main primordial gods in Te Ao Māori, or the Maori world. They were locked in an internal embrace, so they loved each other and they embraced each other. In between them, stuck in the dark and with nowhere to move, were their kids. The eldest being Tāne Mahuta, the god of the forest and all its living things. Tangaroa, the god of the sea, but also the god of Whakairo as well. Tūmātauinga, the god of war, who may have made got a cheeky mention in Thor Love and Thunder by Chris Hemsworth. Haumie Tike Tike, the god of wild foods. Rongomātāne, the god of cultivated food. Tāwhiri Mātea, the god of winds and storms. Have I missed anyone? Rongomātāne? No, I said Rongomātāne. We have Ruo Moko, who is the god of eruptions and earthquakes, who still resides in the womb of his mother. So if you think about it, a giant contraction is an earthquake or is an eruption. So think about it like that, with Ruo Moko. And many other gods as well, from Whiro, who is the god of negativity, to many more. Now, they were stuck between their parents. They were stuck between their parents with nowhere to move. So they came together to come up with a plan on how they could separate their parents. Now, there were a few that were opposed to it, but the majority agreed to it. So, as they prepared and attempted to separate their parents, not all were successful until the last one. The last sibling that tried was Tāne Mahuta, the eldest of them all. So what he did, he laid down on his mother, placed his legs up against his father, and began to push. with all his might. As he pushed and he pushed, around him he could start to see pockets of light beaming through. And he knew that it was working. What he was doing was working in the hopes of separating his parents. As he pushed and he pushed, eventually he separated his parents, and then boom, light came into the world. And when that happened, a big war started between the siblings, the main one being Tāwhiri Mātea, who was opposed to it all. Now this was told by my grandfather. So out of his rage from the separation of Ranginui and Papatūānuku, I tīkaro ia I wana karu. O I ona karu. So he ripped his eyes out and he threw them to his father. And by doing so, as he ripped his eyes out, he threw them to his father. As they were going up to him, they created the star constellation known as Matariki, as I mentioned. And that is how Matariki, the star constellation, came into being. And why I mention that is because today is Matariki, the Maori New Year. Thank you, Andreas. Haven't seen your stream in a long time. This called the stream Manawatia Matariki. Cheer, my bro. So essentially from their battle was when that star constellation was created. That's why you never feel the wind from the same place all the time. The wind comes from many directions because, you know, he has no eyes. He cannot see, can only do. So yeah, I hope that helps. A little understanding of where Matariki comes from. I might have to turn this around a little bit so we can get it from another angle. Go. So we've got to get these bits here. I feel so educated. Yeah, if you want to know anything else about Whakairo, that's why I'm here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so this morning, didn't really put my dreams and aspirations out there. It was more so saying hello to my grandmother and just telling her, you know, we named our daughter after her, our latest baby. Oh my god, what is going on? Me and my wife named our third child after her. So that's kind of the reason why I wanted to go and see Matariki. It's just to tell my grandmother that me and my wife not only named the baby after her, but also, or after her grandmother, that are past, but also after mine. As you all know, people that have been in my streams many times, I loved my grandmother with all my heart. Let me go and see how charged my phone is. Alright. My first time hearing about Maori culture. Matariki sounds really beautiful to experience. I feel as though she's watching you with great pride. Ah, thank you, brother. It can be an experience, my bro. And yeah, we aren't. And what's cool about it is we ain't the only, indigenous people around the world that look to those stars as well. And I love that too. There are many cultures connected by those stars. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but my daughters are the professionals. They absolutely love Matariki, and they teach me. They be teaching me, my bro. There you go. Mōrena TikTok kei te pēhea koutou I tēnei rā. Nā mihi o te tauhou Māori. Happy Māori New Year. I always love stars. It's probably just how I ended up here. Twitch algorithm. Oh, yeah. algorithm be serving you well, my brother. But if you have any questions also about Whakairo, so that Whakairo Māori wood carving is the main thing I do here, brother. I've been a wood carver since I was 12. So for a fair bit, my bro. Jeez. Thank you very much, RM, for the roses over on TikTok. You've been at it for a fair bit, my bro. But essentially, this is what I love to do, brother. It's what I love to do in life, and will continue to do so till I'm gone, pretty much. Hold up. Sharpening up this edge. There we go. Seems quite therapeutic. I'll definitely be here and to know that it's pretty cool. So a little something about me. I have mentioned this story many times, but at the same time, I don't mind sharing. One moment. So how did I start, or how did I get into Whakairo? Who was the influence in my life that put me on this path? Essentially, it was my uncle. Bless his soul. At the age of 12, every Friday, it's back in school. This might be before, some of the community members were born. Back when I was 12 years old, every Friday we would have classes outside of the normal school curriculum. And obviously one of the classes was Whakairo, Maori wood carving. And I joined out of curiosity, because at the same time, it's my uncle. He's teaching. Okay. That was the main reason. And essentially, I remember our first day of the class, we didn't pick a single tool up that day. My uncle sat us down and explained to us where Whakairo came from, all the hardship our ancestors went through in order for us to have it in this day and age. So those were the things he educated us on first. So where does Whakairo come from? As I mentioned, Whakairo, Maori wood carving, comes from Tangaroa, the god of the sea. So he is the god of Maori wood carving, or Whakairo as we call it. He was the one that brought this art form into the world. Like even if you look at it from this perspective, you look at the CA, how it goes back and forward. It's essentially carving away at the land if you want to look at it that way. But how our people, or how Maori discovered this art form, was through two particular individuals by the name of Rua Te Pupuke and Manuruhi. So this is a variation that my uncle told us that day, but keep in mind, I will say that there are many different variations of this told by the various tribes around the country. So one day they went fishing, and Rua Te Pupuke and his son Manuruhi. Some say that Manuruhi was Tangaroa's child, vice versa. So essentially, they went fishing one day, And Rua Te Pupuke told his son, hey, make sure you give the first fish you catch back to Tangaroa as an offering, because we were about to take essentially his children to sustain us. As young people do, straight over the head, didn't listen. But unfortunately, he wasn't catching a single fish compared to his father. He was catching fish after giving his one back. And then eventually, he asked his dad, his dad told him, come on, it's time to go. We've caught enough. And he asked his father, could I use your fish hook, please? I want to try and catch at least one. Which he agreed to. And so, he gave his fish hook, he gave good luck. Just remember, give the first fish back. And, needless to say that he was successful catching that first fish. But he didn't give it back. He kept catching, and catching, and catching. And not offering one of Tangaroa's children back to him. Eventually, he got the attention of Tangaroa as he cast that line out one more time. Tangaroa grabbed it and pulled him down to the sea. As hours go by, as a child gets worried as a father or a parent gets worried for their child, he goes back to that spot and notices what had happened. Drag marks into the sea, and he knew straight away who had taken him. So, he set out into the sea to go and look for his son. Until he notices something that looks out of place at the bottom of the seabed floor. As he gets closer and closer to this particular structure, he notices something moving at the apex of the meeting house at the very top. Now, on our meeting houses, chat, they are named after ancestors in our culture. So it'll either be a carved face or a carved figure, sometimes both. And in this case, Manuruhi was the one that was mounted to this meeting house. He was mounted to the meeting house, and he was slowly turning into a tiko, or a three-dimensional carving. That's what he was turning into. Losing his breath, his eyes were rolling back, his tongue was poking out, with no way of escaping. To his dad's utter shock seeing his son like that, he had to come up with a plan to rescue his son. And so what he did, he was waiting until the cover of night. And what he did, he covered every single entrance to this meeting house. And he set it on fire. Yep, at the bottom of the sea. He set it on fire, and he stood in front of the door, or the front door, the kuaha, waiting for all of Tangaroa's children to escape. First one darting out of the door, he struck it on the head so hard, we know it as the flounder. The next one darting out of the door, ink flying everywhere. He struck every bone in its body till it didn't grow back. And we know it as the wheke, or the octopus. Eventually, as the flames were engulfing the meeting house, you could hear two voices inside. And, quite surprised to hear voices at the bottom of the sea. These two popos are always mentioned, no matter where I go, and when it comes to, learning or learning more in Te Ao Whakairo. And these two carvings are called Wheri and Whera. They were the only two carvings seen by human eyes that could speak. And Rua Te Pupuke tried to rescue them, but unfortunately he wasn't successful. So he took the carvings that were on the outside and took them back to the surface. And that's how Whakairo came into the world of we the Maori, and how it was discovered. Also keep in mind that I mentioned there are other variations of the story told by the various different tribes around the country. Mine, for example, of Tūhoi. Same situation, however. Instead of his son being kidnapped, it was his pet tui, a native bellbird. Same situation, but it was kept on the inside of the house. Another variation, same layout or same explanation, however, it was a fully designed meeting house adorned by kōwhaiwhai designs, which is another pivotal or another common design that you'll see inside our meeting houses as well. Kōwhaiwhai designs. And yeah, that's where Whakairo comes from, whānau. From the sea, from Tangaroa. Yeah, these other variations that were taught to me was back in my time in Te Wānanga Whakairo Rākau o Aotearoa. So the rest of the world, they might know it as NZ Maki o Te Puia. So yeah, hope that little insight was very insightful. Sorry that I missed a lot of comments as well. I just wanted to explain the story, and then I might post them up on YouTube as well, just for people that may be interested in it later. But kia ora TikTok, ngā mihi Kick, and ngā mihi to Twitch as well, and YouTube for tuning in today. It is, the Maori New Year today. I might get some professionals to come in a little bit later and talk about the stars. However, they will not be on camera, okay? You'll hear them though. You'll hear these little eggs. Thank you very much, Will Pocket, for the roses, my bro. Thank you very, very much, my bro. Appreciate the aroha. You will upload those. We'll upload those to YouTube so people can watch them. But yeah. Did you feel like you first started you cared more about the carving? Do you feel like when you started you cared more? I still care more about it even today. Nothing's changed. OG Kingbird, thank you very much for the rose. Manawatia Matariki from Pukehina. Hey, cheer my bro. Nafika, eh? Cheer. I got some ties to Pukehina as well, my bro. My great grandmother, she married my koro Tauri, who was a hiha. She's a morehu, and she's buried out there. I know the homestead's out there, but it's probably not where I'm gonna live. So yeah, my bro, we got some ties out there, brother. Last time I went to the marae was when my great grandmother died. How many have you spent perfecting your carving skills, and I'm still trying to perfect them. I feel like it'll take a whole lifetime, my bro. How long have you worked on this piece so far? How long do you think it will take to finish it? Boneless. Probably a little bit longer, my brother, because I may have made this design more complex than it needed to be. But that's just me. I do it all the time, my brother. I added a whole lot more breaks within the lines than I needed to, but that's just me being me, brother. We'll get there eventually. Thank you very much to Gathano for the roses. Greetings from Germany, brother. Hey, what's up, my bro? I need to check Discord, eh? I don't know if we had a front page thing on today or what. Did I put 9:30? Oh yeah, I did put 9:30 AM. Just making sure. Alright, let's carry on. Many love from a dumb native. And you're not dumb. I don't ever say you're dumb in my channel. You can say it in other people's channels, my brother, but not here. Don't ever think of yourself like that, my brother. Especially here. Within this community, my bro, I want us to uplift one another. That includes you that may be listening. Especially all the lurkers out there that may be, having a bad day and use the stream as some chill time. We're all here for one another. Alright? From one native brother to another. Love from the UK? Hey, cheer, my brother. Do you do 21st keys? Nah, I stopped doing them years ago, my bro. When it comes to birthdays, I just want to do Whakairo Maori. I stopped doing keys a long time ago. Man, raving your car in this day time chat in the country is crazy. Bro, petrol prices are crazy right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Oscar, thank you for the roses, my brother. Indy, love watching your wood carving. Definitely don't have the patience for it though. Oh, fair enough, Indy. Hello, by the way. Back when I was a student in this carving school I went to, brother, they used to call me the tortoise. I wasn't the slowest carver in our group, in my intake. But, I was just that guy that took his time. Had two rabbit carvers in my intake in the time. But, I was the one that, went at his own pace. And at the end of the day, the tourists were the ones that bought my pieces too. But that's kind of how I am in life too, brother. Like even travelling, I'm not really a rushing type of person. My mindset is, why are you rushing? The place is not going anywhere. That's essentially how I live my life, my brother. Jake Stock, thank you very much, and brother Ben as well over on TikTok. Yeah, that's always been the way I've lived my life. Thank you very much, brothers, and Kay, and Jack as well. What time is it over there? It is 9:48, my bro. We started around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock this morning. Or 8:30, actually. I had to charge my phone before I pumped up the TikTok stream. Man's forgot to charge his own phone last night. I would think this would be something that you wouldn't want to risk rushing anyway. I can't imagine an easy fix. Essentially, brother, it can be an easy one. One thing to always keep in mind, we don't make mistakes, just make adjustments, my bro. I've done it many times on pieces, brother. But you know what's cool about it? Non-carvers don't really see it. But when I do it live, I tell everyone anyway. Like the first carvings I ever did were on live streaming. I actually done a mistake live. And I didn't tell anyone till we finished them. Yo, Indy, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh, thank you, brother. Sorry, I'm still trying to sort my kick alerts out. Namihi Maggie. Greetings from Kentucky. Fried chicken. It's about the journey and you will get there when you get there. Yeah, my brother. That's what it's all about, my brother. Straight up. Yo, what up, brother Skills? What's up, my bro? You still playing well? I was playing well last night. Prepping my Draenei female hunter. Now I've been playing 2 servers, my bro. Like jamming with a few people on Benediction from OnlyFans. Not OnlyFans, OnlyFangs. And also, you know, playing the Horde server as well. Because you know me, bro. I'm always going to play Horde. I have been camping for the last 4 days in Grizzly Hills, trying to get that spirit bear on my level 85 Tauren Hunter, Chewbacca. I do pyrography. Oh, you're a wood burner. Oh yeah, on occasion it is the same way. You can't fix mistakes more by blending it a bit. However, like you, I can still see where the error is. Yes, bro. One of my friends, he's also a wood burner. He hasn't been able to do it lately. But I bought some pieces off him too. If you want, I can show them to you. Oh, Brox, can you grab the camera? No, I'm not grabbing the camera. Oh man, I'm dieting, but now that I see Kentucky plastered across the chat, all I can think about is the Colonel. Sup, Trans Unicorn? Yeah, all I can think about is the Colonel. Colonel Sanders. You're really down to earth. Ah, I feel like everyone is, eh? You know why? Gravity. Gravity, that's why. Sorry. Bit of a dead joke. Hey, what's up, brother Duke? How are you, my bro? Yeah, everyone's down to earth. Yeah, gravity. Whereabouts are you from? I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand, brother. I live in a place called Rotorua that smells like rotten eggs due to all the geothermal activity. And we stay on the North Island, which is a giant stingray. If you look at it on the globe, okay? I stay on that. Keep the dead jokes coming, man. I thought you were Aussie. How dare you? How dare you? I don't ever put shrimp on my barbecue. Never. I watch top tier rugby teams. not mid. Nah, JK. Here we go. The drums of war. Here we go. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Put some proper clothes on and you can come see. Then you can talk about Matariki. Thank you very much, OG Kingbird. I've also been thinking of doing a new TikTok video or YouTube video chat where I make people have already done it, where I make a random streaming account, whether it be YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, and stream and wait for someone to come into the chat and see if they know who I am, and that's when I'll finish it. I think I might do that, eh? Just for fun. I'll do it on one of my off days. Oh, we got some rain coming in. Greetings from Ukraine. Hey, what's up, brother? Pretty late here, so gotta bounce. All good, my bro. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you for being here, my brother. Hello, John L. Johnson. How are you, brother? What do you do with the work, man? This particular piece will be going to one of the bros in the Twitch chat, my brother. So this is essentially going to him, because he redeemed 1 million channel points within my channel, and that will get you a free carving. Postage included. Also, chat, I am going to the post office this week to learn how to make a P.O. box, alright? I've been getting DM after DM this whole week, and I'm like, okay, I'll cave. And main reason why I haven't caved is because I live in a small 2-bedroom house. And I'm a minimalist. Hey, cheer my bro. OG Kingbird, thank you very much once again, my bro. What's up, Jack? How are you, my brother? How are you, good sir? Thank you very much to Karan as well, and Alex. OMG, AJ Scott, how you doing, my friend? How are you, friend? Yeah, it is a Friday. It is currently the Maori New Year. And it is currently raining. Exquisitely. What time is it? Are you carving an oar? So we are carving a fish hook, my bro. This is coming out towards the end. Happy New Year. Hey, cheers, sailing. What country are you in? I am in Aotearoa, New Zealand, my brother. Also, chat, we may have a collab with an Olympic gold medalist coming up. I just have to go to his house and I go and pick up the wood. He just told me whenever you're in Cambridge, come through. I've got some wood for you. It's like, yeah. Thank you very much, Chunk. Manawatia Matariki. Kia ora from Gisborne. Kia ora, Bats. How's it down in Gizzy? Yeah, she's a bit of a shiitake mushrooms day, chat. I'm just glad my wife let me stream today. It's a public holiday, so the kids are home. Kia ora from London. Kia ora, my bro. Hey, I know it's late in London, so don't stay up too late, eh? Please. Thank you, Rosh. Hold on, I think my little think my little noisy's coming to join in by a thunderstorm in NA. Oh, really? She's from Lower Hut. Kia ora. Bill 2 packs, 10 akwe. It's 10:11 p.m. in the UK. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just don't want you watching me at silly o'clock too much, okay? Right. Oh, this kid is taking forever, man. Hey, cheer battle tanker. How are you, my brother? How you doing? I think... Oh, no, I'm actually not. I was going to say, I think I might cop June today, but I'm too locked in with WoW. Prepping for mop. I may have stayed up late last night too, watching glass fruit cutting TikToks. Bro, that is so satisfying, eh? I know it's AI, but holy. Agent NZ, ngā mihi nui o te taho Māori, my bro. Get up the cowbells. Bloody crusaders trying to ban the cowbells at a game. Come off it, mate. Come off it, eh, brother? Straight up. Box, do you ever stream or record sketching stage? Yeah, I normally do. But the drawing and the sketching stages are done inside. I believe I posted that VOD up too. If you want to go and have a look. Yeah, definitely. I remember we streamed the drawing process. Next week as well, on Wednesday, we are doing a maintenance stream. It'll be a much slower paced style of stream, but if you want to come through and watch me sharpen up my ladies, feel free to. Well, it's dinner time, Central Zone in USA. Looking forward to catching you again. Hey, thank you, Andy. Thank you for joining our stream today and gifting a sub as well, brother. Appreciate you, and you have a good dinner too, my bro. No, I haven't watched that new Predators yet. I've seen snippets of it on TikTok, bro. It looks mean. I just haven't really had any free time to just chill out and watch any movies. Would love to though, not gonna lie. Kia ora, Fabian. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, just little things at the moment, my bro. Just getting all that done. I think this little monkey forgot she was coming outside to have a chat about Matariki. Can hear them singing away. Singing Beauty and the Beast. Thank you, brother Connor. Yo, what's up, Raisin, over on Twitch, and also Movie Doug. Movie Doug, what's up, brother? How have you been? I've been good, my bro. I've been good. Just trying to be consistent with my streaming. Trying to stay consistent, my bro. And you know, have fun along the way with everyone here. Go. We're going against the grain, so I have to come back down. Going against the grain as I felt it, and all we have to do is come back this way. Oi! Hello, hang on, let me put the cameras up so they can't see you. Come on, Nene. Hena, ki kone. You want to help me talk about Matariki?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a professional on stream, alright? How are you? Pēhea?
Make your pie.
Te aha koe I roto I te whare? Sure me and you do te tahi o pipiri?
Yeah.
Alright. Chat, I've got a professional on the stream. Haramai, come over here. Just make sure they don't see you, that's all. Go kia ora. Oh. Go kia ora.
Kia ora.
Say louder.
Kia ora.
Go hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Say louder.
Hi everyone.
So, me kōrero mātou. Mō nā whetū. E hia nā whetū? E whetū? So there's 7 stars? Hea nā ingoa, what are the names of all the stars?
Whitey, white, white,
Go slow so everyone can
Whitey,
keep up.
white, pinarani, supuanaku, supuarani. Pōhuti kawa, hiwai terani, be ururani, matariki.
Pai. YT. YT is the star of the fresh water, eh? Is it?
I think so.
You think so? You're supposed to be the professional. Nā rawa mō hiwa nā koe ki nā whetū.
I showed you in the camera.
What's Waita?
White car.
That's the saltwater star, eh?
Yep.
Nā kai roto I te moana, the food in the sea.
Yep.
Bro, you got spaghetti sauce on your nose there.
I hear that.
Penta, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime. Okay, wai puna rangi hea te rā whetū, what's that star? Ko te whetū o nā...
However,
It's the star of the winds. Are you sure? I thought you were a professional at this.
I don't know.
You don't know? Yes you do, you just try.
Give it. Give it a clap.
Should we do te tahi o pipiri? Ready? Toru wha. Tahi o pipiri. Thank you very much, Kyla. Gotta do it louder. Gotta do it louder.
O mahuru te imo, o pute ono o whitia no we. Te whitu o hakia, te waru o rehua, te waruhi, nahu o paitu te rani. Te nahu mātahi o pai,
Oh,
te
we gotta wait for
whawha
it.
te
Hey,
nauma.
stop. We gotta wait for your sister.
Wahoha ki atua, te tahi o pipiri
Professional
te
no
wā o
ears. Yeah,
tātou.
that is true.
Te tōrehiro pipiri, te wā o mahuru.
Come on, girl.
Te rima o kōpū, te yono putia no no
Okay.
re. Te whitu o hakia, te waru o rehua.
Come over
Te
here.
iwa o rui, nahu o pautu te ani.
Thank
Te
you very
nahu
much,
mātahi o
Sophia.
Haida whawha, te nahu maru o haki atua.
Oh, how
Te
do I say
tahi
that?
o pipiri.
Tahi wehe wehe.
Rui hanui. Te tai tōru nui o Matariki.
Okay. Before I start asking you questions, one thing you can't do is fight, okay?
Alright.
If you fight on camera, I might get banned. Hey,
What the?
and that means no lollies. Alright?
Alright.
So,
You never
get
get
out
us
the camera.
lollies. You never get us lollies though.
Yeah, I know, because they're bad for you. You have a fruit.
I like it.
Anyway, YT. How was she?
She's the atua o te
The
wai
whetū?
Māori. Te whetū o
On
te
the-
wai Māori.
So the rivers, the fresh water.
Yeah, the
Waita,
fresh water, the fish,
the fish, oh,
the coda.
oh, the coda and the eels,
Yeah.
Should have put some shoes on now. What's waita?
Why does the fish of the coda?
Oh, the seawater.
Yes.
Codas and the river as well. Don't forget that,
Right.
So Waiti, Waita, what's Waipunarangi?
Waipurara is the
Okay,
rain.
bro is not grateful. Wait, what did I do?
Waipurara is the rain.
The rain star. Okay, Waiti, Waita, Waipunarangi. What's Tipuanaku? What's that one?
Tuanuku is the kai.
Oh, is the one for... Is it Huarako?
Yep.
Huawhenua. Huawhenua, okay. Tipuarangi, what's that one?
The manu.
Oh, nā kai o te waunui. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Of course he didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. So, what is it? Waipunarangi, no, Tupuarangi is the
Bear.
star that represents all the food in the bush, like the birds and the pickle and all that.
Yes.
Pōhutikawa, you should know that one.
Yeah, she's the mate one.
The mate star. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Pōhutikawa. What's Hiwai Te Rangi? That's the wishing star, right?
Yeah, the wishing star.
What's Ururangi?
The wind.
The wind.
Yeah, the wind. Matariki. There's 9 stars.
9 stars.
In Matariki.
Well, no,
No, it's 10. Waiti, waita, waipunarani, pōhutikawa, hiwai te rani, tuanuku, ururani, tupuarati. Me Matariki.
Yeah, Matariki. Okay. Well, you heard it from the professionals, chat. I'm just a professional in wood carving. No faces on camera. Because then if random people say hello to you, Dad's going to get provoked.
Hello, hello.
I'm joking. Okay. Hey, time to go inside.
Bye,
Thank
Dad.
you. Hey,
Bye, Dad.
come here. Thank you guys for sharing your fellas mātauranga, your fellas education for Matariki.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And I'll see you after stream, okay?
Alright.
Then we'll go for a walk.
That's why I said that. What it was gone.
Alright. Next time come out in clothes, Hori. Not pyjamas. So there you go, chat. I had to get some professionals for that, not me. My kids know more about Matariki than I do. I know a little bit, but not as much as them. And Song the Fox, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime over on Twitch, and also Duquesne and Meridian. Oh, what a long name. Thank you very much for the Optimus Prime too, and all the gifties over on TikTok. I'm sorry I missed them. My kids have the attention span of a freaking pigeon, so I had to try and get them out of it fast before they went squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, my kids have the attention span of a pigeon, shit. So we had to get them to do that before they, didn't care about the stream anymore. Gotta get off, my brother. Gonna head to bed. All good, my brother Tyler. Have a good one, eh? Thank you very much for the aroha, my bro. Give the professors a pay rise. Alright, we'll carry on, eh? Yeah, I like involving them with Matariki stuff because that's something they really love doing when it comes to our culture, other than, you know, kapahaka performing. They really enjoy Matariki, the stars. Logan over on YouTube, kia ora, my bro. Here we go, let's carry on. Up the wires, eh? Who they got this week? Are they even playing this week? I don't know. I saw someone in the TikTok chat throwing shade at me. I don't know what I did. Sub Garon? Yeah, sorry chat, I don't really like showing my kids on camera. As you all know why. Privacy is power. They want to do an episode of the podcast too, chat. And I feel like it would be cool to get their perspective of what I do, because they've seen it since the start. But I'm just wondering how I can do it without showing their faces. I was thinking, take the mic and the camera to the beach and have our backs turned to the camera and kind of do the interview like that. Oh, they got the Panthers. Oh, true. They're gonna disappoint again. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens, brother. I like the Cowboys. I've been supporting the Cowboys since JT wasn't there. He's my favourite player. Cheers from Australia. Hey, brother. You are the best. Logan. I try my best, my bro. I think that's all I can do, really. There you go. And he's back. Hey, what's up, brother? Just a rugby fan or not? Justin Timberlake played for the Cowboys. Hey, what are you on about? Jonathan Thurston. Wonder how you get Justin Timberlake from that. Should have bought attention, whatever you want from me, whatever you want, baby. You should have bought attention. I'm afraid of all the things you do to me. I don't even want it, baby. I don't even know if we're on the front page for Kick. Apparently we were getting a feature today. But, you know, can't afford to wait around and see, so we're going to carry on. Going to play some games, the New Zealand friends, catch up. Oosh, have fun, my bro. You're live on Kick, I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. Plans for Matariki, brother? I'll just spend the day with the kids, my bro. We've got a bit of a day with my in-laws. My mother-in-law, it's her mum's anniversary today since she's passed. And she wants to do something with the fams, like all of us. And another thing too is because me and my wife named our third child after her mum too. So essentially we named our third child after our grandmothers, so even mine too. See, we're doing a little something to remember her today. And we're going to take baby, her namesake, out to see her at the urupa at the cemetery today. Joe Chris King, kei te pēhea koe. You should be the lead singer of every singing group. Bro, chuck me in One Direction, bro. We will be big once again. Baby, you light up my world like nobody. Chuck me in Paramore, bro. We're away. Move over and sync. My boy band is called D-Sync. Morena from Palmy. Morena, my bro. Thank you very much, Sleepy Emoji, for the rose. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's going to be the name of my boy band, chat. D-Sync. What are you making? We are designing a fish hook or a heimato. That's what we're up to right now, my breather. Thank you very much to... Oh, how do I say that name? Oh, that's a diamond. Thank you for the rose. And... So I'm going to block the camera so I can see it. Kieran for the donut too. Kia ora, Kieran. Oh, we're the first follower of that band. Much love, brother. From North Carolina, USA. Hey, what's up, my brother? What kind of wood is that? This is Californian, or similar to Californian red pine. We call it tōtara, my bro. It's a native red pine here. But very, very similar to its cousin over in America there. The old Californian red pine. So a very, very soft native timber, my bro. Very ideal for these kind of projects too. Bro, I'm so excited for Mr. Pandaria, bro. Straight up. I know it's just a classic, but bro, I am down. And I'm gonna try and do arenas for the first time. Hey, what up, social club? Morena, my bro. What's up, Raisin? What iwi are you? I'm from Te Arawa in Tūhoi. Do you play retail? Not so much. I know there's a new update out though. And the new final boss for the raid is absolutely humongous. Like bigger than Stormwind. What? What are we gonna do? Cut its big toe off? How do you fight something like that? We're gonna do a Azeroth Kamehameha again. What's up, Biles? Hey, appreciate you, brother. Kia ora, bro. Just wondering what's the most difficult raka you've carved into? One with multiple knots, but those are normally the good ones to carve. I love a piece of timber that has a whole bunch of knots in it, eh? Because it's a nice and challenging. And eventually, you know, for me, the challenge with a hard piece of timber is making, you know, the most undesirable piece of timber look very desirable through Whakairo. Yeah, I think the one The one teko teko I did a 3-dimensional carving chat. To those who don't know what a teko teko is, it had about 8 knots in it, and I enjoyed doing that quite a bit. Agnar, thank you very much for the gifties. Holy hell, Agnar, going hard. Yo, thank you, brother. Let me just tie my hair up again. The greatest carver to ever exist. I am sorry, but I have to call no on that. Some of the greatest carvers in the world are, you know, essentially the ones who don't walk this earth anymore. The ones who are some of the greatest carvers in the world that are alive. Gordon Toy, Lionel Grant, who else? Fane Robinson, Clive Fugel, James Rickard, Albert Tipo. Those are all students that graduated before me in the carving school I went to. So yeah, that is something I cannot claim whatsoever, my brother. I am sorry. Yeah, bro, I cannot claim that, brother. Never will in life. Rauru, Tene, just to name a few that don't walk the earth anymore, are still some of the greatest carvers in our culture. Alright. Yeah, that is something I cannot claim, my friend. I'm sorry. Got too much respect for all those guys. Oh, I can hear the baby. Oh no. How long have we been live for? Okay, it's 2 hours. Let's try and get our 3 hours in, chat, and celebrate the rest of the day of Matariki with my family. Never tried to do art like this, and I still love watching it. Hey, I mean, you can try if you wanted to. Never count yourself out, you know? You never know until you try. 100%. Like, even if it's not Whakairo, if it's not wood carving, you won't know until you try, whatever it may be in the world, okay? Hey, what's up, Benny Hanna? How are you, my bro? Yeah, the Tony Hawks. Benny Hanna. Yeah. Tēnā koe, hear me, gai te pēhea koe. What's up, 350? Do you do this off stream as well? Yep, I've been doing pieces off stream as well, brother. I've been working on my wife's jewellery box that I started on stream. It's a Kauri wedding ring. Yeah, brother, I do carvings off stream. This is pretty much my life. Alright. All good, my bro, all good. So you ship to Holland? I've never shipped to Holland before, but I'll probably try one day. Motinga, what's up, brother? On that big man ting. Big man ting. Let's sort this out, eh? Where's my rubber at? Right there. So what you making? A heimato or a fish hook. That's what we've been working on, brother. morning there, Hungry Panda. How are you? No mai haere mai, welcome. To any of those that may be new, ngā mihi o te tauhou Māori. Happy Māori New Year. Oh, I can hear the baby. I hope my wife's okay. Thank you very much, Wonder, for the gift these two. I just caught them. Sorry about that. Catching them towards the end there. Let me just go and check to see if she's alright there. She's alright, apparently. Hey, ngā mihi, Jonathan. Cheer, my brother. Hope you have a good Matariki. Cheer, my bro. Yeah, it's been a good one, brother. Got up early to go and see them this morning with the girls, with my kids. And we have our celebrations next week with their schools. So it's going to be a busy week next week. Because I think it's almost school holidays as well. Fuck, ratchet already. I was chilling out last night listening to a lot of Gandalf quotes last night, eh? Suffering in the heat. Well, was it a heat wave in Belgium? True, brother. How do you sharpen the fine ends of your tools? With a sharpening stone. I don't have a sharpening wheel because I don't live in a good neighborhood. It might get stolen. So I just choose to use a stone instead. How do you contact your clients? In the Twitch chat or in the Discord. It's one of the main reasons of streaming commissions live, so they can see it being made. Or in whatever chat it may be going to. These days, can't really say Twitch chat anymore because of multi-streaming. Multi-streamer. Man, if I may ask, I'm not from New Zealand. So what is Matariki? Matariki is a Maori New Year. It's when a star constellation shows up around this time every year. And that's a time when our people would, celebrate the Maori New Year. I got my daughters to come in a little bit earlier to explain the stars. So, some cultures may know Matariki as Pleiades. Sabaru, the Seven Sisters as well. To our people, we call it Matariki. Essentially, each star, when those stars come out, which was this morning, we give offerings to those stars for another, long and prosperous year ahead of us. YT is the star of fresh water. And everything that resides in the fresh water too. Waita, the complete opposite, the star of the salt water. So we would give offerings from the sea. Tupuanuku, Tupuarangi. The stars that around like food, like cultivating food, in the garden, and wild foods in general. Waiti Waita Waipunarangi is another star. It's the one for the rain, I think, or that's what the girl said. So we have a star for the rain as well. As I mentioned, Tupuanuku, Tupuarangi are the ones for food and in the garden. Pohutukawa is our star that is around death. So it's ones where we acknowledge our loved ones. Not so much, wishing that upon someone. It's more acknowledging our loved ones that have passed on. Hiwai Te Rangi is the wishing star. So we would put all our dreams and aspirations. We'd call out to Hiwai Te Rangi to help them come true for the next year. Ururangi is the star of the winds. And then you have Matariki, which is the main star within the star constellation. So when it comes to offerings, it's mainly to the ones when it comes to like the water and the food and all that, And then we'd have karakia or prayer to those stars to give us a prosperous year ahead. Hey, what up, Ollie? And with Matariki too. Every time Matariki arises, like every time Matariki comes within the year, is a time when Tāne would come on his canoe to collect all our loved ones that have passed on. He would go over the whole country with his net, gathering all of the, our loved ones' spirits, and he'd gather them and he'd scatter them across the sky and be forever adorned on the korowai of Ranginui. Or Ranginui is our sky father in our culture. They would adorn his cloak as stars for the rest of eternity. Because as we look up to them, up to our loved ones that have passed on, we think about them when we look up at the night sky as they watch over us. So not only is it a time for us, it is also a time to acknowledge our loved ones that aren't around anymore. Namihi Singh Sukehiro. How are you? Hope you're doing good and staying. Hey, what's up, my brother Zach? I'm doing good, my bro. Good, brother. Just being a dad, being a streamer, being everyone's streamer, and trying to be as consistent as possible, but also having fun along the way and sharing my culture as usual. Your Discord link isn't valid anymore. Yeah, I don't know how to get the bloody permanent one, I gotta figure that out again. I forgot. Hold up. Thank you very much for the rose, Michael. Nice music. Yeah, just playing game music to be safe, my bro. Because I am streaming on YouTube as well, so gotta be careful with the music that we play. Yeah, we gotta be careful, my bro. Whew. So we're getting quite a fair bit done here. Thanks for the explanation, brother. I tried to learn and understand, but I wish you a happy Matariki. Hey, cheer, my brother. Nah, much appreciated, my bro. If I can share as much as I can, brother, I will do so. That's why I stream as well, my brother, to share my culture. Because I will say it, my bro. My country, my culture is more loved outside of the country than in. And hey, if I can share with the world without it being bashed by the media, I will do so. Someone sent you. Oh shit! Hang on, let me go back. Sorry I missed that. Thank you very much to Pati Memeti as well for the roses. I'm going back. Michael for the rose too. Bradley for the rose. Hang on, I'm going back. The chat keeps moving fast. Hold up, I'm gonna find him. Oh, I could just swipe to the other side and it shows me all the... Okay, that's better. Okay. I'm looking for you, bro. Thank you, Michael, for the rose. Bradley. Where are you? I'm trying to find you. There we go. Sensei Toms. Thank you very much for the galaxy, brother. I apologize for missing that, my bro. I'm sorry, my bro. Bro, you played Stranded Deep? I have that game. And I heard these bosses in Stranded Deep too. Thank you very much, brother. And I'm sorry I missed that live, my bro. Thank you, full stop. My bad, brother, my bad. Please don't do anything while I'm doing this. Thank you very, very much, my brother. How did you learn how to do this? My uncle taught me how to carve. I just downloaded it, not played it yet. Yeah, it's like kind of like a survival game. You're stuck on like a remote island. And you got to try and survive. Yeah, I have that game. I haven't really given it a go yet. Hold on, chat. Don't do anything while I'm doing this. I hear a couple arguing over alcohol. Oh, the simple things people start arguments over.
Hey, get off your ass.
Alright. Yo, true brother Gaz Foot. Appreciate you, my bro. Me, hey, you're not stupid, my bro. How long have you been carving for? Since I was 12. 12 years old, my brother. Yeah, your boy has been at it for a wee while. A wee while, my bro. Oh shit, okay. Hashtag against the grain. Gonna be careful here. There we go. Thank you very much, Alfie, for the roses. Where are we? Beautiful art, bro. Hi from Malaysia. Kia ora, my bro. Oh, we go. I just think I'll just save myself the headache and make that a whole big one. Yep. Save myself the headache, check. Slight change in the design. There we go. Where can I find a stand like yours? You can find them at a hardware store there called AEG Super Jaws. They're around about $250. What's up, Bal NZ? Sorry I missed your comment. Yeah, I've had mine for about a year and a bit now. I had 2 more from my previous employers, but they decided, so in lockdown they said I could have them. And then come out of lockdown and they go, oh, we want them back now. Because the guy that said keep them, he passed away. It's like, oh, alright then. So kinda, told me a lot about their character when an individual in the working space was gone. They've asked me to come do like carvings for them. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Oh, takesies, backsies, chat. Where are we? Where do I find a set of tools just starting out? Ooh, that's a hard one. Hey, what up, Matty? I see you, brother. Subscriber. Thank you, brother Matty. Bro, at any moment in life, my bro, feel free to cancel your sub if you like to, brother. Because I'm still learning about, TikTok subscribers and all that stuff. Yeah, just feel free to end it at any time too, my bro. But I am very grateful that you did that too, brother. What did I, bro? Have a blessed morning. You too, my brother. You too. If I may ask where you're from, I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand. I stay on the giant petrified stingray that Maui pulled out of the sea. Thank you, brother Crazy, for the 62 months. What's up, my brother? Long time no see. I bet it's getting hot in Canada, eh? Thank you very much for the aroha, my bro. Most of all, you already know. I hope you're looking after yourself. I genuinely hope you're looking after yourself, my brother. How long have you been doing this for? Whakairo? I've been doing it since I was 12. Since 12 years old, my brother. Like, before I started doing this, I actually wanted to be a zookeeper. And then, well, long story short, I tried this for the first time. And, it was like a bit of a eureka moment, my bro. And I was like, holy, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And I guess the cherry on top was knowing that Whakairo within my family is something that's been going on for like a few generations. So me being able to be a part of that legacy within not only my grandfather's side of the family, but my grandmother's too. So on my grandfather's side, I'm a 4th generation carver. On my grandmother's 2nd gen. Thank you very much, Kat, for the puff hearts. Yeah, within my grandmother's side of the family, there hasn't really been a wood carver or someone who's done Whakairo like it for many Oi! Yo! How come you got no name? Yo, no name, thank you very much for the galaxy, my bro. This guy's hacking. Thank you very much for the galaxy, brother. You got no name, so I don't know how to thank you, so I'll say thank you very much, my brother. And happy Matariki too, my bro. Kia ora matua. My friends want their pronumary blessed, but they don't know if it's okay. What do you think? I think the question you have to ask them, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go back to them and ask them, does it feel okay to you? Okay? Because that's where it matters most with them. If it feels right to them, then let them do it. The easiest way to, if you want to re-bless your tongue, go down to the water. Put it in the water, because that's where Pounamu comes from. And pull it out. And there you go. Mr. No Name again! With the Galaxy, thank you very... Put a name on your account here so I can thank you properly. Thank you very much, Mr. No Name, for the Galaxy yet again, my bro. Yeah, there he is. You'd be a cheeky fellow with no name. I don't know how to thank the bro. It's okay, mate. Still, thank you very much. Hang on, let me see his profile picture. Thank you very much, bro. That flexes in the gym. Back double bicep, by the looks of the profile photo. Maximus5732. I see you, brother. Are you also live on Twitch? I am, sir. I am. Just taking a break right now. But yeah, that would be my main thing. Tell your friends if they think it's right to them, then let them do it. Because that's where it matters. Kia ora, Raya? Is it Raya? I think that's what I see. We're just taking a little bit of a break. Kia ora, no statement. Morena Lamont for life. How long until you're done with it? Well, very long time. So once we cut all the lines out, once we get all our lines set, I'm going to go over it one more time. Make sure the walls are straight up and down. All the corners have been cleaned out. And then once that's done, we start applying the notches all over this carving. Once that's done, I go through every single notch, clean and open them up. So there's still a fair bit to go, but hey, it's all part of the process, my brother. All part of the process. Do you do custom orders? When people say custom, I do not do Android 18 with no clothes on. If I want to venture out of Maori wood carving, the closest I can give you is a Hisuian Voltorb, okay? Because it's made out of wood. And trust me, people have asked for real raunchy anime carvings. I'm like, bro, there's websites for that. Yo, someone subscribed. Oh, brother Maximus. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, you didn't have to do that, my bro. Yeah. Because I'm still learning how to, what I can do for TikTok subscribers. Yeah. Oh, man. I could use my emails as a YouTube video. I swear I'd get views. But because I'm not that guy, you know, I don't want to do it. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, my bro. Oh, too nice, brother. Waggy boy, thank you very much for the roses, brother. What are you making? I'll stand it up, eh? So we've been designing this whole thing. That's what, essentially, what we've been up to. So that's it there. So we've been designing like all this part here. So we're doing the outside with a design called Taratara Aka. What's up, Maori nerd? How are you, brother? And then we're gonna, when we finish this side, we're gonna turn it around, but we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna do the inside of the fish hook, okay? And once the design's all set in there, then that's when we gut this middle bit out and we'll clean it up. So that's the battle plans right now for this piece that we're doing. But yeah, essentially, yeah, that's what we've been up to. Just setting the design, setting it for now. So the main reason why we haven't cut this section out yet is because once we do so, we lose a lot of strength within the timber. And it's a bit tricky if you're going to keep carving it, because our weak point is going to be here with the whole hook, okay? That's where the weak point will be, and we do not want to break it. So most likely once I cut this out, I'm going to pull out the wakizashi chisel and clean up with that. So I have a chisel that stays by my bedside, chat to all those that don't know. It is called, it was forged by the people that make the wakizashi samurai swords for that clan, and it was gifted to me by the mods a couple of years ago. They didn't have to do that, but they still did. But essentially, that's what we're up to. That's what we're trying to get to, is by cleaning the design along the way as well. Good night, Sebish. Have a good sleep. Ave, thank you very much for the roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, tēnā koe Hemi over on YouTube as well. The fish hook looks amazing so far. Thank you. Thank you very much. Will you varnish it? Yeah. So I'll most likely use linseed. Probably. I don't wanna I don't wanna take away from the grain itself. That's like the last thing I wanna do. Yeah, I don't want to take away from the grain. So I'll most likely use something very, very nice and simple. Chat, just fixing up these lines because they are plain up. And yes, I am left-handed. Ramses is no dancer, he does not dance at the party. Here we go. Thank you very much, Charlie Sa, for the family. Oh, thanks, brother. Yes, the bro is a lefty. Yes, my brother, I am. I is. There we go. Might try and get a stream in again tonight too, chat. With some more Mists of Pandaria prep. While also trying to get that Spirit Bear and Grizzly Hills as well. Yo, Max again! Bro, you need to calm down, my brother, and save up, get you some creatine. Some protein or some pre-workout. Thank you very much for the galaxy once again, my brother. Lightweight, baby. Thank you very, very much, my brother. You're welcome. Cheers, my bro. Alright. Go over here. Yeah, so once we get this side done, then we have to do that other side as well. But hey, we're not in a rush, eh? You're amazing. Nah, I appreciate you, my brother. Straight up. Did you open your... What? This is my sharpener here. This is my sharpener. There we go. Oh, looks great. Hey, thank you, brother. Good morning from Malaysia. Morena, my bro. Morena. What are you making? We are carving this heimato, my bro. This fish hook. Still in the early stages of the designing phase. Just, you know, getting everything set first. So that's the first thing we got to do, brothers. Get all our lines set and then clean them up. Clean them up and go to from there, my bro. I'll be with you shortly. Just let me do this. So I think tomorrow will be no carving stream chat. Obviously I will be away with a family thing. But maybe that evening we might try and fire up the old stream. All the streams. I think I might start multi-streaming to my my other YouTube channel as well. I think we should start doing that too. Oh, how do I say that? Kaika Blade run? Did I say that right, brother? Working the night shift. It's gonna be a long night on the night shift. Weary with that. Man, I remember when I used to work night shift. I liked it. It was cool. Do 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 do. I remember I had to do one night shift job I had, chat. I hated it, It was security lockups. So we had to lock up you know, just buildings after they've been used and everything. And the worst one was because in Rotorua there's a lot of old heritage buildings, And we were locking up one of the centres here where people do performing, and yeah, we were locking up in the theatre. There's like chairs, the second stage, and the sound box up the top. As we were locking up, the lights were left on up at the sound box, and I looked up, and out of the corner of my eyes, you could just see these two figures with these, you know, old school clothes on. There's a lady with a big hat, and just some guy in a suit. I just caught it by my eye, and then I went, hey, rubbed my eyes, and they were gone, and I was like, oh, fuck off, I'm getting out of here. I just left the lights on and said, you can leave me the fuck alone. That was the worst place to shut, bros, those old heritage buildings. No thank you. Screw that. What do you do when you finish them? So when we finish this heimato or this fish hook, we are going to stain it. Then we send it away to wherever the bro lives. What's up, brother Tia? Good to see you again, my bro. How are you, my bro? Hope you ain't been getting your hand bitten off by any dogs, my bro. See what I did there? Yeah, that was, ugh. No thank you. Yeah, that was, whew, that was scary, man. Because I asked the other security guard, you ever seen randoms in this building? Oh, yeah, those two you may have seen. What's up, Digital? Over on Kick, how are you, brother? Hey, you're not T-Man. Happy Matariki, my bro. I don't like working 9 to 5. I prefer working in shifts. Maui's hooked from Moana. Not really, just got home from work. Oh, Chewy, how was your day? Good to see you get home safely, my brother. Let's carry on, eh? Let's carry on. Just want to get all these lines cut out. Good to see you get home safely, my bro. Yeah, let's get all these cut out. And then I'll be happy. There we go. Oh, nice, my brother. Wait, Steve. Wait, is this Steve from No Pixel? Holy shit, 914 raid. Wait, is this Steve from No Pixel? Oh! I'm probably gonna burst your bubble here, brother. I do apologize. I have not been on No Pixel in a couple months. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's up, everyone from the Mana community? Hope everyone's good. Hope No Pixel's doing good. I haven't really been in the server in a while. Not that my character's known anyway, but yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope the Mana is doing well and the community as well. I'm saying as well quite a lot, eh? That is a big raid, bro. Oh my days. Yeah, we're just chilling today, my bro. It is currently the Maori New Year, so we're streaming a little bit of Whakairo wood carving today. And this is what we're up to, bro. I've been carving this for someone in my chat. This is called a heimato or fish hook. No, it's not Maui's one, but we're in the early stages of the design phase currently. So I'm just trying to design the whole thing real quick. Can I ask, does Steve know me? I didn't think he would. I've seen his character in the city, but I didn't think he'd raid me. Damn, dude. He does. Oh, jeez. Far out. He's the one that wears the Irish shiesty. I think he's the Irish one, eh? Yeah, I remember seeing it in the shop. Oh. Want me to hold it?
No, because I'm trying to clean.
Okay.
I'm gonna be over.
I'm almost done. His angry Irishman. He's got the. I'm not trying to be offensive here. Not trying to be offensive. He's the ginger. Honestly, I didn't know you played No Pixel, but I had seen your videos for ages. Oh, true, brother. Yeah, I've been in No Pixel for about. Yeah, not trying to be offensive, brother. I didn't know how to explain it. Thank you, DM Harvo, for the 5 bomb. Yeah, sorry, bro. Is he? Is that him? Or did I get it wrong? Don't worry, I'm not actually. Oh, I see. Okay, ginger in game. Okay. My bad, my bad. Why are you lying? Oh, I see. We're gaslighting the bro now. I see. I see. This is truly a community when they gaslight their streamer. And judging by Lil V, she's part of the manor as well. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it here. So, yeah, essentially what I'm carving today, it's currently the Maori New Year. So just sharing a little bit about what we get up to and essentially what the stars mean to our people. So it's kind. Wait, he's dyeing his hair? Wait, when's the next sub goal? He has to dye his hair ginger. Surely. Surely. I better follow you back too, Steve. I better follow you and Lil V as well. This is, yeah, I'm still learning how to use Kick, eh? I'm trying to stream everywhere these days. But, yeah. Once again, thank you very much to the Manor community coming through. Are you still living in the sack or have you got mansions now? I wouldn't be surprised if the economy's like cooked theirs now. How much does a piece like this cost? I'll be honest, I could probably sell it for 8, but it'll probably be nice in 5. That's what cucks me most of the time, me being nice. Oh, it's still in the sack. Yo, yo. The mana. Yeah, this is what I essentially do, brother. I've been doing wood carving since the age of 12. Touching wood every morning within TOS. Literally. But this is what I love to do in life other than gaming, my bro. Or to everyone from the manor. From Steve's community. Okay, I gotta ask, is Sparky still going through his big back phase? Yo, Shoegazer and Napoleon, thank you very much for the aroha on TikTok as well. Last time I saw Sparky, he was a big back with the greasy hair. You know that greasy hair that everyone uses there? And that's like brushed back? Yeah, maybe I should play No Pixel more. Because I know there's a No Pixel section and nah, the guy finally got a gym membership. OGSK now. Oh yeah, bro. I was so impressed with his consistency when he was battling OTT. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that was a bloodbath. That was a goddamn bloodbath, I'll tell you that much, yes sir. Ain't no goddamn bad shit coming back from them birds. Sorry, I just play random music in the background. Even when he done one on Prodigy and called Wicked Porcio, or how do you say it? Porcio. What's your No Pixel character called? It's a bit of a Polynesian name, so Maungaroa Kava is his name. His cousin is, if you know him, Junior. He was part of BBMC for a while back in the day. When he's had that long ass war. He was the one that actually got me into roleplay. Junior Meets. Brox to Mana, you heard it here first. Well, I won't lie, I actually do wake up in their time zone. If the RP goes that way, then hey, why not? But yeah, I play on Prodigy a little bit too with some of the bros, because they all moved over there too. I've been trying to get into racing again, but it seems like every clown in the racing scene has some random muscle car that sounds like a friggin' allergy. What in the hell's going on there? I thought I was scuffed. Oh fuck no, Junior. Yeah, Junior meets his my character's cousin. Yeah, I logged on, went into a race on my loud ass Penumbra. And then this muscle car pulls up sounding like a freaking hypercar. I was like, what? And then yeah, the race started and I never saw them again. I was like, yep, I'm just gonna stick to tow truck. Guess I'll just stick to being a dumb civ. So funny but true, yeah, bro. I was like, holy. It's been hard trying to keep up with everything, eh? Straight up. Steve, if you've gone to bed or if you're going to bed, brother, have a good night. I know it's getting late on your side of the world, because I'm normally telling everyone from Europe, the UK, Ireland and Scotland to go to bloody bed. This is normally the time I tell them to get your ass to bed, innit? How's it, big brother Brooks? I'm doing good, Calivra. Thank you very much for asking. How you been? What wood do you use? This is Totara. Totara is how you spell it. It's a native soft timber. That's the first big ass raid I've ever had on Kick. Holy. Yo, rough and guts. Hey, cheer, my brother. Thank you very much for the 3 months over on Twitch, my bro. Matariki. It's been it's been a good morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. Went to go and see the stars. Went to go and pay my respects and just think about my grandmother. And just say I hope she's doing well. Doing well up there. And yeah, come home, had breakfast with my kids, and here we are. Oh. Well, apparently I have to end my live because I may have violated something on TikTok. Oh well, I don't know what I did, so... Oh wait, never mind, it's a profile. Okay, notifications, you suck. I was like, wait a minute, clicked on it. It's fake. Yeah, it's all good. That guy needs to gift the lion or get banned. No. Nice one though. Oh, I see. I respect it. It almost got me till I was like, hold on, let me click on it first. Don't believe you could do anything wrong. Oh well, I've had a ban on TikTok Live once. You can't even stand up for yourself and you get banned, eh? But I'm cheeky by nature, so... Of course my cheekiness was gonna bite me in the ass on a TikTok Live one day. Kia ora from Ashburton. What's up, brother Jesse? What's the most unique thing you've ever made? Dare I say it? It was for a 21st for one of the boys in the carving school. Now we have a tradition in the carving school when a student turns 21, they will get a high tier, fully carved Johnson. Yeah, we carved them fully. We done a fully carved schlong for his birthday. So yeah, I'll tell the story. So I went to this carving school, right, for 3 years. And I dodged the bullet because I went around 25 is when I went. So I was in the clear. So a tradition when a student is 21 within the school, we carve them a stupid carving. And obviously, being males that we are, the most immaculate thing we could carve was a Johnson. And the one we done, so it went like this, right around, bent at the bottom. We fully designed it, and wait for it, we went to his house, we unscrewed his door handle, and we installed it. And then we took him to his house and we went, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy your new door handle. And yeah, I don't know if he's taken it off or not, but yeah, it might still be there. Another one, this one's a bit of a left turn as well. Hold on. So one of the bros in the carving school, he had, he had one ear. Okay, so I think you can see where we're going with this. And the boys, well, they carved him a left one, and they gave it to him at his birthday. Yo, Matthew Watson, thank you very much for the $2 over on YouTube, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that happened. What's another one? We've done so much, eh? Like the one I did for a student in my intake, I carved the eggplant and on a base. So it was the eggplant on a base. Did the veins and everything. Sanded it so to make, to give the realism effect. And we done the most difficult design on it. And instead of the leaves on the top of the eggplant, we put a helm. Yeah, put a helm, and then he gave it to him for his birthday. just male things, okay? Just male things. But yeah, some of the funniest memories we ever did for a lot of the students that turned 21. Wait, are you the guy who asked to give the donation back? Hello, Ma, over on TikTok. What's up, brother? Yo, what's up, BB Psych? What's up, brother? Oh, I don't know if I'm an OG, my bro. Hey, King Tiger. Brox, grab the camera so I can do a Lamar edit. No. I'm talking to everyone right now. How you been? Good, brother. Busy. Busy as. Now, once again, Steve, thank you very much for the big read. I know he's probably gone to sleep by now, but I'm genuinely blown away by that. Straight up. From Northern Ireland. Hey, brother. And brother Kyle over on TikTok as well. Thank you, Daniel Jones, as well. Morning, Awady. How are you? Oh, it's after. Oh, no, it's still morning. Yeah, I forgot I started early. We may finish up a little bit soon because I can still hear my daughter crying. And I think my wife wants to do some house stuff. Cool style, is that tribal? This here? Yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about this design too. So essentially this design, Taratara Akai, it's not finished yet, so this is kind of like the stage 1. After that, I need to go over it and clean it. And then we add the notches to all the lines as well. That's stage 2. And then clean up the notches. And then that's the side done. So Taratara Akai, this design is actually used by tribes along the coast. The east coast. So you can see, a fish hook. What's the element fish hooks are around? Water. So that's why I chose the design. How can I buy one? This one's not for sale. So in my Twitch chat, holy 257, yeah, we got a big raid from Steve and the Mana community. So they're from GTA Roleplay. Yeah, they come through and showed the love and bloody blown away by it. I tell you that much, man. Straight up. I won't lie, towards the end of the stream we will give that love to someone else as well that's deserving of it just as much as me. How can I send you money? You look up at the sky and you just keep looking up at the sky and hopefully it happens. Yo, what up, Will Sira? Got some bad news. Oh, hey, if you ever want to talk, brother, just know you can. And that goes to anyone else, you know, Men's Mental Health Month, as I always do, but, you know, I'm trying to fight men's mental health every day. I'm okay, but, you know, just want everyone within the community to know that yous are okay. Yous are not alone. I'm no Dr. Phil. I'm just someone that cares. And if you ever want to talk, feel free to reach out. If you don't feel comfortable talking in any of the stream chats, Discord me. Peacefully and my brother, you just come and chill here, but you already know, my bro. If you want to chat about it, you can. Or just message me on Discord. What's your Discord? Jeez, I've got to renew the link, eh? Let me talk to my mods and I'll attach it to all my socials again. Because I'll be honest, I DM a lot of people on the daily. Like, I do try and make time for my family too. So, yeah, there are a lot of people that reach out on socials through DMs and Discord too, and I just, you know, try my best to guide them as a big bro or the big brother role, in the hopes that it helps in the long run. Just know that, you know, taking one small step is better than taking no steps at all. I appreciate everything you do. Hey, thank you, brother. The reason why I'm keen to help is because without you guys, it's fucking birds, man. Without you guys, there'd be no Brox, okay? So that's why I'm always, you know, willing to help in any way, shape or form that I can. Why? Because it's the right thing to do, okay? Koira te mea tika. What's up, Raging G5913? Gamer tag. Bro, my lips are so dry from all the yapping I've been doing. Oh, our sounds just went flat. Phantom Shock. Oh shit, the legend himself. I remember you when you went viral for returning the sub. Welcome to Kick. Hope you enjoyed here. Hey, cheers, my bro. Phantom, what do you normally stream, brother? Yeah, this is I've been streaming on multi-streaming, quite a lot. Over the last 2 weeks and a bit. And yeah, just thought I'd jump onto Kick as well and share my culture with this platform too. Thank you very much to Shyheim for the roses. How did everyone find me, by the way? I've seen your videos from years, can't believe I'm just finding you now. Hey, what's up, Light XYZ? How are you, brother? Yo, brother Ed, kia ora over on Twitch as well, my bro. How are you? What do you normally stream, Phantom? Yeah, I do a little bit of games here and there. Oh man, watch Twitch is being so damn aggressive with multi-streaming. Wish you the best. Hey, if I get banned, maybe it'll be a good clip farm, eh? Could be. Who knows? But if I get banned, bro, I get banned. I just, you know, I still have a good sleep at the end of the day. You do reviews, I grill different. Ooh, we got a food streamer. Okay, we got to follow the bro. Okay, what are you cooking this weekend? I need to know. I've been thinking about a brisket for the last 2 months and I still haven't had one. Slow cooked brisket. Oh my gosh. I'm good, brother. How about you? Yeah, I'm good, my bro. Just, you know, usual Matariki things today, my bro. And, you know, parenting as well. But yeah, I got the chance to stream early today, so W wife. I don't wear my wedding ring when I carve, okay? Don't come at me. Thank you, Harvey, for the roses too. And Annie Hunt as well. True. Yeah, I don't know, like, how everyone found me, because my account's pretty... I haven't really advertised it that much. And then an absolute legend blessed my page while sitting up. Oh, cheer. I had to stop by and come say hello. Cheer, brother light. Cheer, my brother. Oh, I'm on the front page. Oh, jeez. Oh, I gotta finish up soon. My bad. Yeah, I did get told that I'd have a front page today. It's great for streamers on Kick. Yeah, brother. And I want to say thank you very much. I know that there's still some mana community here, but the person that hooked me up with front page today is Pata. Moose Taffy was the one that helped your boy out today, and you know, I've got a lot of time for Moose. Why? Because he's a genuinely good dude. That's why. When I see, like, watching Moose, he kind of reminds me of some of my cousins or some of my family members who are the same. That's why I always got a lot of time for him. Even though I haven't known him that long, I just, you know, feel that genuine aroha love that he gives, like, from my own family, pretty much. Yeah, so it was Pata that linked us up with a person to get us on the front page today. Yeah, W Pata. Okay. Well, whānau, I normally stream for about 3 hours a day, and the baby's been crying. How long you been on Kick? Since Trainwreck's announced it, pretty much, and he told me make a profile here. Oh, okay. But a little bit of lore for you guys. Trainwreck's was the first big streamer to ever sub to my channel way back in the day. I don't know if he still continued as a sub, but yeah. So I got a lot of time for him. I know, you know, he does his thing, and I don't really chat to him that much. I don't want to be, you know, a kiss ass. That's not me. But it was Train that told me to make a profile. Just the woodcubbing, the guy. Yes, it is, my brother. Yes, it is. But yeah, we're just getting ready to knuckle down. I will have to finish with you's first TikTok as I normally do, because my phone is getting flat. I only half charged it today. So I want to say thank you, peace out, goodbye, and have a good Matariki, Maori New Year. Ethan, thank you very much for the flame heart too. And I will see you Monday. No TikTok streams over the weekend. Pretty much because, you know, family first. Have a good one. Namihi. Okay, that's TikTok chat. You deserve all the success. Oh, bro, I'm just, yeah, going hard, my bro. It's definitely, you know, a bit harder these days, but I'm not a quitter, that's all. Twitch has really hurting your mental street, so I thought, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with a reset, my bro. You just do you. Just do you, my bro, and you'll be all good. You'll be all good. Okay, so that's the TikTok stream done. Far out. Buzzy, bro. Shout out to Steve once again. And the Mana community. Oh. That's Buzzy, bro. I'm still buzzing out that happened, to be honest. Because I kept my... Oh, I have 246 followers now. Wait, what was my follower go? 250. Yo, Sicarius, thank you very much for the 8 months, my bro. Yeah, on the front page. Yeah. Holy. Yeah, I only set a follower goal, so I didn't know what else to do, so I just did that, and I got Boa Tricks, the bot, as my mod, but it's not popping anything up. Oh, we got our follower goal! Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty cool being, starting a new page and starting the journey all over again. Thank you very much for hitting our follower goal, guys. Yo, that's buzzy. That's buzzy. Bro, the bro just said, tell people follow now, and it happened. Holy. That is actually crazy. Today has been a crazy stream, guys. Far out. Oh man, I'd love to stream longer, but I've got to put my duties as a father first. Chat to all the chats that are watching right now. You deserve some cold beers. I don't drink, brother. But hey, I probably have one. But yeah, essentially, last time I've been partying was about... When was TwitchCon Vegas? No, I didn't even party then. I was on the Coke Zeros and the good vibes. Just being in Vegas was enough of a vibe. But in roleplay, my character is an alcoholic. Like when I had to go to bench trial one time, the guy goes, "What's your proper title?" See me, alcoholic. Just the joys of playing RP, chat. That's what I love about it. And tequila. Oh man, I remember drinking tequila one day and having those blackout nights. Eh? No good, no good. I need to get some more emotes on my Kick channel too. Might have to ask the bro to do something for me. Well, Whānau, I want to say thank you very much for the front page opportunity, Kick. I do have to go inside to my setup inside to raid someone. I don't want to let these views be wasted, these viewers. I don't want to let views be wasted, so I want to send views to someone that, deserves the love as well. So, Kick, thank you very much. Are you based in Auckland? No, too busy for me. Kick, thank you very much for the aroha. I'm going to go inside and look for someone to raid. I think one of the bros is streaming on Kick right now. So one moment, appreciate you all, Kick. I might be live tonight, okay? Just some cheeky gaming streams. Maybe I'll jump back in No Pixel now. But yeah, Kick, ngā mihi nui kia koutou. Thank you very much for the love. I'm gonna end the Kick stream first and then the rest after that. But I gotta go inside and raid someone. One moment. Oh my gosh, I made that look so hard. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that was going to be us for today. Sorry I took so long. Thank you very much to Twitch and Kick once again. Oh, I better end my Kick stream, eh? Oops.